Welcome, under the cloak of darkness where shadows come to life, and the mundane take on an eerie twist. This is Things You Should Not Do at 3 a.m. Our voyage into the unknown takes us to the edge of your comfort zone, challenging conventional boundaries and addressing the call of the paranormal. Showcasing a journey of urban legends, sleep-stricken eyes, and looming dread, the Fortress of Solace has fallen with the ticking away of the witching hour. Series of spine-killing events are about to unfold, defined by the definitive darkness of an eerie 3 a.m. Now, let's plunge into the abyss of the unknown as we unravel tales of darkness that transcends time. Urban legends and paranormal entities cloak the earth, creating an atmosphere that is chilling and supernatural. Do you dare unlock the looming secrets of the witching hour? As you delve into the enigma, keep in mind the principles that govern the world of darkness. Calamity strikes at 3 a.m., the time when the veils between different worlds thin and the most active time for supernatural entities. As the sinister moonlight fans out from our pit of despair, we wander deeper into the night, giving insight into the events that will keep you awake and afraid. This mystery is no longer one to be witnessed from the comfort of your armchair. You've journeyed into the heart of it all, adrift in a sea of unease, tethered to the mortal realm by only a feeble thread of sanity. Embrace the existential crisis for what it truly is, a challenge to defy fear and embrace the thrill of the unknown. Beyond the confines of logic and into the void of spiritual suppression, you'll come face to face with the unsettling secrets that your world has tried to keep locked away. 3 a.m., the bewitching hour, when the whisper of a distant wind could be a chilling echo from another realm. Prepare to unshackle your mind from the chains of convention and welcome the realm of possibilities. Let's retrace our steps back in time to discover the origins of the urban legends that haunt our modern world. These chilling narratives, once bitingly real, they're now stories handed down generation after generation, carrying with them the shiver of a past that refuses to be forgotten. Venture deeper with us into the heart of darkness and witness the magic of a world possessed by the supernatural. The moon is your silent witness, casting an ethereal glow across the dark landscape. The weight of the unknown presses upon us as we unravel the mysteries that take form in the dead of the night. 3 a.m., a time simultaneously hypnotic and terrifying, calling out to those who dare to walk the line between reality and the supernatural. Our journey is nothing less than a dance with darkness, orchestrated by the magnetic pull of the bewitching hour. Embrace your inherent fear, and witness firsthand the depth of the black abyss. Dive into the most uncensored truths that lurk in the ever-numinous void beyond the realms of perceptible existence. Ones who stand entranced by 3 a.m. do more than feed off fear, they thrive under the enchantment of the eerily enchanting hour. At this primeval time when creatures of the dark sidle in and out of dreams, encountering something supernatural isn't just possible, it's utterly inevitable. As the mantle of darkness deepens around us, there arises a singular truth we must heed. That there is no safety, no sanctuary, no sacred secular space at 3 a.m. Dread creeps into every inanimate object, infusing it with an otherworldly sentience that adds to the thickness and the texture of the night. The boundaries of the unseen are seldom ventured into, but when the clock strikes 3 a.m., the divide begins to blur. A cabal of nocturnal activity aimed to drive mortals from the precipice of sanity. Welcome to the haunting hour, where specters convene for an otherworldly communion. Exiting the spectral realm, let's venture into the lore of urban legends and the ravenous consumption of their power at 3 a.m. Beyond simply the witching hour, 3 a.m. is the nexus of supernatural potential. It's a banker of dark power, wherein the line between fact and phantom fades to obscurity. A place where nightmares pluck the strings of reality, crafting an eerie orchestra for anyone willing to listen. Dispel the hushed whispers of the dark, and see the absolute truths we shroud away. The dark, possessed by silent watchers, every shadow, a portal, every silence, a voice. Falling deep into the chasm of 3 a.m., we are the unwelcome guests at the ceremony of the otherworldly, unbinding forbidden knowledge best left lost and forgotten. Every corridor of time we traverse unravels a new chapter, introducing creatures straying into twilight territories across history. The lone hoot of an owl, the sudden rustling of leaves is more than innocent nature braying at the dark's hold. Every sound heralds a glimpse of a nefarious panorama, a comprehensive delve into the macabre. 3 a.m., the hour that melodies human despondency and paranormal éclat. As we scry into the well of existence, expect to see the silvered mist curling around the withered trees, a canvas scrawling of tales not of this world. The odor of cloves and incense often betrays the phantom presence, registering subtly on the nerve of redolent recollection. Beneath the veneer of the familiar lies a beacon of unsung entities shrouded in obsidian raiments. Delving deeper into the ocean of mortality, we unearth a radical silhouette of the wild beyond, which unravels reality's tethered dread for an intimate specter of apocalypse. The tale of the spectral lore has woven itself deeply into the fabric of human existence. Through folklore, we delve into a portal that promises glimpses of the unknown, ushering in waves of trepidation and fascination. Indeed, there are threshold times, 3 a.m. being one, whose existence resonates in intersecting planes and cyclical forces intensifying the spectral heartbeat. The echo of unfamiliar footsteps permeates the eerie silence at 3 a.m., in a realm hitherto unobserved under the construct of daylight. Cultures once vibrant with life have left us aching, mystifying tales, the faint whispers of which reverberate through the skeletal latticework of time. Ready yourself to bear witness to revelations unbeknownst, concealed under layers of myths, legends, and whispered lore. Urban legends are, more often than not, rooted in terrifying truth. The grain of fear that feeds them grows larger at 3 a.m., seeping into reality seems true. The line between what's real and what isn't becomes increasingly blurred, but therein lies the irresistible appeal, provoking an emotional scrape against what convention deems the realms of the unknown. Our ethereal expedition inches closer to the threshold of forbearance, where mortals err by attempting to breach the outskirts of 3 a.m. and its connotations. Hitherto murky illustrations plaster themselves on the opaque hospice of reality, fading between the ultraviolet whispers of our past, present, and unknown future. The ghosts of yore intertwine with the contemporary period, a union kindling dread that infiltrates the shadows. The mysteries of 3 a.m. betray spectral secrets we were never meant to comprehend. Accept the truth, as we prowl the hallways of oblivion, we trespass the perimeters of a malevolent energy and become unwitting guests to its eldritch debauchery. Some places tremble beneath the weight of a mysterious past superimposing their present reality, enshrouded in shadows that whisper tales of sorrow and despair. As we tread through the dark corners of such locations at 3 a.m., inexplicable phenomena begin to unfold, weaving together a quilt of unsettling happenings. Heralded by spectral nebulas and ethereal spectrums, realms previously buried in the folds of time unveil themselves. Between the spatial misalignments, punctuating the cyclical rhythm of primordial shift, a dance of entities commences during the serene nautical stillness of 3 a.m. The time-sensitive brushstrokes of this living canvas paint the most unsettling and moon-killing scenes that the naked eye seldom witnesses. Rows of withered trees line the roads, their gnarled silhouettes livened by the pale moonlight as if beholding something only they can perceive. They stand as silent sentinels guarding the secrets of the night, bending to whisper to those who dare to venture to their domain. The air is charged and pregnant with a sense of the uncanny, guiding us toward portals leading to worlds unknown. Shimmering oases of light pierce the scarlet fog of an approaching twilight, beckoning us to the edge of known existence. At the witching hour, under a spectral scrim of time, merely standing at the intersection of physical and metaphysical dimensions immerses us in an unfolding saga of mysteries. It strips away the illusion of normality, revealing the spectral underbelly of reality. Trudging through portals unknown, we encounter the sounds of 1,000 whispers murmuring dreadful omens under a ghostly canopy of twisted boughs. In this hour of prime spectral activity, the narratives of nightmares intersect with our waking realities. But darkness isn't always the denizen of despair. It is a question, a challenge, a crucible into which the courage of mortals is cast, purified and proven. The night withdraws, leaving us standing in the surreal incandescence of twilight. Echoes of cosmic symphonies emanate from the nebulous concert of stars, bearing witness to a balance between life as we know it and the mysteries that elude our understanding. Tonight, the secrets of these specters and the threshold of 3 a.m. hold the key to break that deadlock of comprehension. The night shivers in anticipation, bracing towards the inky interstitial anonymity of 3 a.m. Unseen currents mingle with our shadowed counterparts, the mirrored echoes of another realm weaving a lattice of perspectives engendering primal fear. Each chime of the old clock is a tolling testament to time's fluidity, magnitude increasing its sedative witching allure. Eerie nooks and crannies of forgotten space and time are illuminated with an otherworldly glow. The looming grandeur of darkness is no longer a backdrop but a protagonist in its own play. It exacts a palpable resonance in these nocturnal haunts, bestowing them with an enigmatic allure that pulls us deeper into the void. The night has 1,000 eyes, each bearing witness to the profound warfare between ancient realms and the present world. As ethereal realms begin to assert their presence at 3 a.m., Their pull plays on the very existence of mortal senses, incrementing the stakes in this transcendental parley. The aftermath reveals a grueling struggle for mastery over the luminous threads of reality. The weather-beaten facade of an ancient crypt bears the silent testimony of centuries gone by. As the pendulum of time swings past 3 a.m., it rattles loose an ethereal symphony of whispers that echo through the cloistered silence. The radiant moon becomes a spectral spotlight, casting an unearthly glow over the interlocking puzzle pieces of this macabre mystery. Purgatorial playing twixt the waning dark and incipient light, 3 a.m. bequeaths passing sprites the longevity of unearthly life. The landscape imbued with phantasmal echoes of the past experience as a time leak, conjuring specters in various guises. As we embark on this twilight tale, the intersectional forces of time become apparent in spectral avatars. As the quintessence of dread crescendos in the dead of night, the spectral plane presents itself like a vast sprawling tapestry of the unknown. Infernal forces vie for attention in 3 a.m.'s ghostly crowd as timeless liminality becomes the norm. Here, spectral inhabitants and ethereal entities breach the veil to partake in cosmic discourse, signaling a profound agonal metamorphosis. The moon serenades our journey to the physical limits of reality and the enigmatic beyond. Here, at the edge of the spectral maelstrom, the unknown cocoons itself in veils of darkness, weaving lore of sleep paralyzed in fearful anticipation of emerging entities. At 3 a.m., reality teeters on the edge, swaying to the seduction of the spectral song. As we venture through the latticework of starlight and spectral resonance, our perceptions begin to bend to the whims of the spectral. Curiosity becomes our compass as we tread the path veiled in shadows, whispering tales of forgotten chronicles. Stranded at the heart of the spectral tempest at 3 a.m., we await the crescendo signaling its eerie lullaby.